Good day to each and everyone. My name is Julian Angelique Cortado, and today I will be discussing about the type of scam and how to identify a scammer. So first is type of scam. Phishing. Deceptive emails, calls, or message that looks like they're from legitimate sources to trick you into revealing personal or financial information. So phishing happens when scammer pretends to be someone or a real company through fake emails, message, or calls to steal your personal or financial information. So for an example, you receive an email that tells you that your your bank account has been locked. So for you to fix it, you have to click the link below. So once you click the link below, they could steal that once you click the link below, they could already steal your password. So that is phishing. Next is advanced free fraud. Scammer promises a future service, payment, or gain, but requires you to pay a fee or tax upfront before they will deliver. So this scam promises a reward like money, a loan, or a prize, but you must pay up upfront free before receiving it. After you pay, they disappear. For an example, someone messaged you and told you that you have won a 500,000 pesos, but before you could get your prize, you have to pay first a fee, which costs 500 pesos. And that's when advanced fee fraud happens. When you send them the money, they will suddenly disappear and they won't contact you again. Next is invest scam, high pressure scheme involving hot tips or promises of guaranteed high return investment that are often fake or non-existent. So scammer often guaranteed high return or risk-free investment that don't actually exist. So for an example, a person tell you to invest 5,000 and promise it will become 100,000 out in 1 week. After you send the money, they will block you and they will delete their accounts. So that is an example of investment scam. So next is fake job offers. Scammer false alluring job opening to steal personal information during the application process or ask you to pay for training or equipment. So for an example is in social media, they post a job offering, which is you try to apply, but they told you that you have to pay a fee or you have to pay a training fee so that you could start. So after you send the money, they will no longer contact you. So that is a fake job offer scam. So next is invoice and billing funds. Invoice and billing fraud. So scammers send fake bills or pretend to be a superior so you will pay them instead of the real company. So for an example, your business receive an invoice asking for payment for office supplies you never ordered. So that is a invoice and billing fraud. They send you receipt, so you have to pay it without knowing the company's name. Next is imposter scam. So scammer pretend to be from a known company, government agency, or even celebrity to gain your trust and take your money. So a scammer pretend to be someone with authority, government, known company, or even celebrities. So to gain your trust and get money from you. So for an example, someone calls claiming to be from BIR and says you must pay a penalty immediately or they will suspend your business. So you will hurry and pay you will rush and pay the bills without knowing that it was already a scam. So next is we will be discussing the how to identify a scammer. So first, create urgency. They pressure you to act immediately without time to think or verified information. So for an example, is someone message you that you have to you have to someone message you that if you for an example, someone message you your Gcash account will be permanently locked in 5 minutes. Click this link now to secure your account. So because you were rushed, because you were in a hurry, you will click the link without knowing that that was a way the scammer will do so that they could steal your Gcash account. So that is an example of create urgency. Next is ask for specific payment method. Insist on payment through cryptocurrency, wire transfer, gift cards, or other methods that are hard to trace. So scammer often wants payment through methods that are hard to trace and impossible to reverse. So for an example, an online seller says to only accept cryptocurrency, not cash or bank transfer. This is suspicious because crypto transactions cannot be refunded. Crypto transactions cannot be refunded. So that is a way that they would scam you. So the third one is make unrealistic promises. Offers are too good to be true, such as guaranteed high investment return with no risk. So that, for an example, is what I told earlier, the type of scam, the investment scam. So for next thing, so they offer result that sounds impressive but impossible or not guaranteed in real business. So for an example, someone online message you, invest 1,000 today and earn 10,000 tomorrow, 100% guaranteed profit. So no real investment can guarantee such huge returns so fast. So the promise is designed to lure victims. So that is a scam. The last one is reaches out unsolicited. You are contacted unexpectedly via phone, email, or social media. So for an example, you never actually applied a job online. So but someone messaged you and told you that you have been approved from a job, but before you could start working, you have to pay a fee which costs 1,000 pesos for example, medical fees and trainings fees, and etc. So that is an example of reaches out unsolicited. So that is a scam. And that's all. Thank you.